Hello guys, high ticket trader here. Hope you're all doing well. So today I wanted to really discuss with you guys, the top reasons why I feel um, the traders are really struggling to pass these FTMO challenges, these prop firm challenges. Um, so I just wanted to run through kind of the top few reasons that I've got down in regards to that. As somebody that's been trading the financial markets for, roughly about 10 years now. Been through multiple challenges, have had my fair share of failures, but I've also obviously passed challenges and currently I'm funded as well. Um, so yeah, I feel like I'm well versed in the topic and in the subject, and yeah, hopefully I can provide some value for you guys today. So there are two main reasons really in regards to why traders are failing these challenges, um, you know, over and over and over again. So if you're a trader that's currently going through that process of taking challenges and you know you failed more than once, more than twice, and you just keep kind of purchasing those challenges and going for them, I want to tell you now, stop right there. Stop right there, because the number one reason why you keep failing your challenges is because you have no plan whatsoever. Okay, and when I say you have no plan, and take some notes, guys, in regards to what I'm talking about, because like I said, I've been through the process of going through, the challenges, becoming funded. I've had my fair share of failures and things like that. So number one reason, like I said, you do not have a plan. Now, when I say you don't have a plan, what am I talking about when I say you don't have a plan? So there's no real structure behind your trading. Okay, you're buying these challenges. Um, you're jumping on the charts, and you're just executing trades. I don't know, it could be Bitcoin or whatever. Let's talk about Bitcoin, for example, since we're looking at the Bitcoin chart here. So it could be Bitcoin we're talking about. Maybe you're a trader that likes to trade Bitcoin, and there's no real framework behind your trading. You see the markets going up, you decide to buy. No real risk management, no real plan or strategy behind what it is you're trying to do. You're just executing trades, and really, if you were to be honest with yourself, you're really hoping for the best. Okay, so the number one thing that you need to do in terms of moving forward with trying to pass these challenges is formulate a plan. So today I'm going to help you a little bit in regards to that plan that we're talking about and what I'm saying. Okay, so let's see, how can we write this down here? So as I said, you know you need a plan. Fantastic. So we'll use that there. So number one, like I said, plan. Okay, you have no plan. Now, in terms of executing trades, and especially with FTMO, you need to understand there's a maximum daily drawdown. So first of all, understand the framework that you're trading within in terms of the proprietary trading firm that you're using, and their rules and things like that. So you've got a maximum daily drawdown of 5%, and you've got a total drawdown of 10%. Okay, so I see a lot of traders, um, different traders have different kind of ideologies or thought process in regards to how to manage risk when going about these what do you call it, these challenges. But the way I see it is this: you know you want to be trading and using a plan that's going to give you the biggest, how would I put it, the biggest chance of success, shall we say? Okay, you need to make room for error, make room for trades that are going to go wrong, and just give yourself that chance. You've got 1 month to complete this challenge, guys. That is enough time. As long when I say that's enough time, of course, there are times where the markets are not best suited to your strategy, and that's a different situation. But in regards to the market playing ball and the market providing opportunities, 1 month is enough time as long as you don't fuck it up. Okay, so what I typically say to my clients and people that I've spoke to in regards to trying to pass these challenges is, okay, if you're a scalper or a day trader, you're taking a lot more trades. So with you taking a lot more trades, you know, there's a lot more room for, of course, more losses. Okay, so with somebody taking, maybe two, three, four plus trades in a day potentially, you want to be risking a lot less than a swing trader that doesn't have trades coming um, every so often. So as a day trader, as a scalper, your risk management has to be. Um, so if we say 1%, for example, that means if you were to have 10 losses in a row, for example, I'm not saying that's the case, but if you were to have 10 losses in a row, um, that would ultimately wipe you out, and you would have lost the challenge. Okay, so what you want to do as a day trader, you want to lower your risk, okay? Because you've got a lot more cracks at the pie. You've got a lot more you know chances of taking trades and things like that. Um, because you're going to have a lot more opportunities than, for example, a swing trader or a position trader. So you want to bring your risk right down. So where, the average person would tell you, risk a percent, risk 1.5% with a challenge. I would say, you want to be taking your risk down to 0.5% if you're very aggressive and you're a scalper. And if you're more of a day trader, you may be taking a trade or two a day, um, maybe bump that up to 0.75%. Okay? But no more than that. 1% if you feel really good about the trading, you've got a higher probability position going for you there. Okay? So number one is as I said, position size and risk management. You want to bring that risk right down, especially if you're a day trader or a scalper, which I know a lot of guys are these days. Okay. Now, for someone like me, that's a swing trader slash position trader, well, I say more of a swing trader. So for someone like me, I can typically risk a lot more. Okay. And why do I say I can risk a lot more? Because I'm not going to have as many opportunities as somebody like yourself in regards to yourself being a day trader or a scalper. Okay, I'm a swing trader, so those opportunities are not going to come up as frequently as yourself. Okay, so the idea with myself is where I already know that I'm not going to have that many opportunities and I've only got a month to pass this challenge. Um, I need to be risking a lot more and not a lot more, but I need to be risking quite a bit more, and really making my positions count, especially the high probability trades. So what I like to do typically, I would look to risk between 1% and 2%. Okay, so for a lot of you guys, that may sound crazy in a sense of, oh, if he's risking 2%, if he gets five trades wrong in a row, he's kind of he's blown it, he's lost the challenge. The thing is, with my strategy, the likelihood of me even executing up to five, actual positions within that one month time frame is rare. So as I said, with me and my strategy, it's very much um, I'm looking for those sniper kind of positions. I'm looking to wait on my hands. I'm looking for those high probability setups. Okay. Um, Now, in terms of high probability setups and things like that, we'll get into that sometime in the future. I'll probably make another video on that. Um, but yeah, I'll make another video of that in the future. But yeah, so someone like myself, like I said, I'm looking to risk, that little bit more, and I'm really trying to make my trades count, make my positions count. So going back to what I was saying, guys, number one is a plan. So in regards to that plan, like I said, you need to be looking at position sizing, your risk management, things like that, and that's got to be on point. Have a framework before you even fucking buy this challenge. Before you look to purchase the challenge, make sure you have a plan in place. Okay? Have a plan in place and know exactly what it is that you're looking to do moving forward. Okay? Don't just go into it, guys, we're talking about your hard earned money, money that you've worked for, that you're looking to purchase the challenge with. Don't just go into the challenge blindly, hoping for the best. It's not going to work, guys. And even if you do get lucky, what will happen is you end up getting funded and you'll lose the funded account further on down the line. What's the point in that? Okay? You know, don't be in a rush. Take your time, plan things out, make sure you have that framework, moving forward so you know what it is you're doing, when you are trading. Okay? Don't be so in a rush, take your time with it. You're a trader, act like a professional, act like you've been there before. Okay? So, like I said, have a plan. That's number one. Okay, your risk management's got to be on point. How much are you risking? What's your strategy? What is it that you're looking for in the markets? All of these questions you need to ask yourself. All these questions. You need to also have a plan in terms of, how you would act moving forward if, for example, your first couple trades, were losses. Let's say you're risking 1% or whatever, and your first two, three, four trades are losses. You need a plan for that as well. What are you going to do in terms of position sizing, in terms of your risk? Are you going to lower your risk? What's the plan going to be moving forward in regards to that? When you've got the funded trading account, it's not going to be the same way that you trade when you're doing a challenge, okay? Because obviously we have these time restraints in regards to the challenge. Okay, so these are the kind of things you need to be looking at and looking for. Okay. I'm not going to go too into depth, guys. To be honest, I could talk for hours in regards to a plan and how you go about formulating this. So I'm not going to go too in depth in this video in regards to that. But if you have any questions or anything like that, I've also got a Discord. I'm going to pop the link down in the what's it called, in the description box below. I'm gonna put my socials there as well, so you guys, shoot me a DM or a Twitter message or whatever, if you've got any questions for me. But yeah, guys, number one is a plan, okay? Number two, strategy, okay? Another biggie, strategy. Hang on, what's going on with this brush here? I'm not too sure what happened there. So, strategy. All right, guys, as you can see, I'm struggling, struggling to get this written up, but we'll leave that alone for now. So you guys can hear me fine. So number two, guys, strategy. Have you got a strategy? If you have got a strategy, has it been back tested? Okay. Do you feel confident in regards to your strategy? How are you supposed to feel confident in terms of your execution and your strategy if you haven't back tested and you don't know that it works? Okay. I see so many traders going into these markets, going into these challenges. They say they've got a strategy. They trade. You may trade ICT concepts, smart money concepts, whatever the fuck you want to call it. I see so many traders going into these markets, um, you know, um, you know, ultimately blindly. Like I said, guys, you know, ask yourself, how long are you going to, stay in that cycle of, purchasing challenge after challenge, taking trade after trade, jumping in blindly, failing these challenges, buying them again? How much money are you going to throw into this thing? You know, before it is that before you wake up and you say, you know what, I have no plan, I have no strategy, I haven't backtested, you know, be honest with yourself, guys. A lot of you have no fucking idea, in regards to what it is you're doing, and that's okay. But number one is realizing that you have no bloody idea, and then it's about moving forward and taking that action, okay? In regards to formulating that structure behind your trading, okay? So like I said, guys, this wasn't it's not supposed to be a long video. I just wanted to touch base in regards to you know um you know the top kind of reasons why I think a lot of traders are failing these these funded trader challenges. Number one is no plan, and number two is just no strategy, no real framework behind your trading. Okay, you know, guys, you need to fucking wake up. These markets are not a joke. They say, you know, was it 93% of traders fail or lose all their money. Guys, wake the fuck up. That statistic is not a joke. For every 100 people that trade, only seven of those people will make money in the long run. 93 of you will lose. The odds are not in your fucking favor. You need to understand that and wake up. So, and if this is a career or something that you want to take seriously moving forward in the future, you know, let that statistic ring in your fucking head. Okay, you know, stick it on your forehead. Well, don't stick it on your forehead because you won't be able to see it. But keep that at top of mind. The odds are not in your fucking favor. Okay, and if you do want to be part of that, that 1%, that 7% or whatever, you know, you need to do things differently. You can't be like everybody else that's jumping in and just taking these challenges and failing. Okay? You have to do things differently. All right, guys. I think we're gonna call it a day for now. Hopefully, I've been able to provide some value. As I said, any questions, anything like that, I'm gonna drop my Discord link in the description or whatever. Join if you want to join. If you don't, whatever. You know. Also, I'm gonna put my obviously my Twitter handle as well as my Instagram there as well. So yeah, drop me a message, guys. I'm always here to help. But take it easy, guys, man. And like I said, make sure you've got a plan and you've got some framework and a solid strategy behind your trading. Stop fucking throwing away your money, okay? Thank you, guys.